Hello and welcome to the White Slate Padhai. And today we will do the Padhai of microorganisms, friend and foe. We have already done 3 videos of this chapter in which we have covered all the useful microorganisms and what are these microorganisms, all these topics. And today we will see some harmful microorganisms which causes various diseases in us or in other plants and animals too. But today we will focus on the diseases that they are causing to human beings. So first of all we will see some types of diseases, then transmission of communicable diseases and prevention and control of these diseases. So let's get started. To start with these harmful microorganisms, I have made this sad face because we all get very sad when we are sick and we are not able to eat everything. We are so stick to the bad and everything. So that's why we feel very sad whenever these harmful microorganisms come in our contact. So first thing is that what are these microorganisms which are causing disease to us called? So these microorganisms which cause diseases in us are known as pathogens. Any type of microorganisms which enter into our body and they cause disease, then they are known as pathogens. They could be bacteria, they could be fungi, they could be protozoas, any of them. So all the disease causing microorganisms have a common name and we will call it by this name only, that is pathogens. The second thing is that how they enter inside our body. So they can enter in our body through various things which we will see today, that there are various methods by which these diseases or these pathogens are transferred from one person to other. So first thing is that what are the various types of diseases. So under types of diseases which are caused between two humans, they are basically of two types. If you will just categorize them, then first one is your communicable disease. As its name is telling you कि ये communicate होने से यहाँ से वहाँ फैल जाता है, जैसे कि हमारा कोरोना वायरस. So first one is communicable and the second one is known as non communicable, जो एक दूसरे को contact करने से नहीं फैलता है, then that is known as non communicable disease. Broad classification यही है communicable and non communicable का. Apart from that, all the others will fall in these categories only. Either it would be communicable, एक दूसरे के contact से, direct contact से it will affect, or it would be non-communicable. So first of all, what can be right in communicable disease? It can be transmitted. How it can be transmitted? With the air, water, food, or from one infected person to the other. Now this one do not get transmitted on contact. That's why this is non-communicable. Then here if you will see, that is caused due to pathogens, क्योंकि पैथोजेंस ही होते हैं जिनमें ये टेंडेंसी होती है दैट दे कैन गेट ट्रांसफर्ड फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अदर, एंड दीज आर ड्यू टू वेरियस रीजंस लाइक माल फंक्शन ऑफ आर ऑर्गन्स. कोई हमारा ऑर्गन काम करना बंद कर दे तो माल फंक्शन ऑफ ऑर्गन्स हो गया, तो देन दीज डिजीजेस कैन ऑकर. देन न्यूट्रिशनल डिसऑर्डर्स कुड बी देयर, देन वेरियस एलर्जीज कुड बी देयर, कोई चीज़ आपने खाई वो हो रही है. देन वी ऑल्सो हैव कैंसर्स ऑफ वेरियस टाइप्स. सो these are basically due to malfunctions of organs, allergies, cancers, nutritional disorders, but they will not get on due to pathogens. And if something is getting on due to pathogen, some disease is coming to you, then you will call it as communicable disease. These are the two broad categories inside the types of diseases which are happening in human beings. The next thing is, and in this chapter we will focus on communicable diseases only, because see non-communicable diseases are not caused because of microorganisms, and we are doing the chapter microorganism, so that's why we will focus upon the communicable diseases only. The non-communicable one you will study in higher class if you take bio. So now we know that what are the types of diseases and on which one we have to focus. So we should know about how they are being spreaded or transmitted from one person to other. पता होगा तभी हम उसको prevent कर पाएंगे, और अगर prevent नहीं कर पाए तो उसका cure कर पाएंगे. So first thing, under the transmission of these pathogens, या फिर ये transmission जो communicable disease का हो रहा है, let's see this. Transmission of, let's write down communicable so that it was more clear. Transmission of communicable disease. Now under this, first of all they get transfer due to direct contact. एक बहुत बड़ी बात है, डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट में आ गए आप स्किन के, जो भी इंसान है उसके एकदम पास बैठे हुए हैं, उसने आपको टच कर लिया, आपने उसके साथ बैठ के खाना खा लिया, and all these things, just the direct contact, basically through the skin of the infected person. जो भी person infected है उसके साथ you have handshake and you will get this communicable disease. This is happening with coronavirus also. It is a communicable disease and it is spreading like that only. Then the second one is contact through air, जो कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा, इस वजह से social distancing we are following, because through air ये जो droplets होते हैं इनके, जिनको आपने कई बार न्यूज चैनल्स में भी सुना होगा कि ड्रॉपलेट्स हैं जो यहाँ से वहां जा रहे हैं, तो दिस वन इज ऑल्सो नोन एज ड्रॉपलेट इन्फेक्शन. इसमें डिजीज कॉजिंग जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं हमारे, वो किसी के स्नीज करने से, किसी के कफ करने से, और ड्यू टू स्पिटिंग यहाँ से वहां ड्रॉपलेट्स की फॉर्म में ट्रेवल कर जाते हैं. और जब कोई भी हेल्दी पर्सन उस वाली एयर के कांटेक्ट में आता है, he or she also gets infected because he has inhaled that air. So such types of diseases which are caused due to this contact through air are, some examples for this are tuberculosis, chickenpox, you have measles, and many more in this category. And the major one in this category is, whole of this communicable disease is coronavirus, which is very much prevalent in our society at present. The next one is through contaminated food and water. If you have had the food or water in which these pathogens were present, then you will get these diseases. So through contaminated food and water. Under this you can have various types of diseases like your cholera, typhoid. One second, I'll just, yeah, cholera. Then you have typhoid, you have polio. These all things are because of contaminated food and water. आपने वो खाना या पानी ले लिया जिसमें आपके डिजीज कॉजिंग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स प्रेजेंट थे, बस आप बीमार हो जाएंगे. बेसिकली दिस टाइफॉइड इज वेरी प्रेवलेंट इन दिल्ली, हर दूसरे इंसान को हो जाता है. तो बाकी जगहों पे भी बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेवलेंट है इंडिया में. दैट इज बिकॉज कॉन्टेमिनेटेड वाटर. वाटर जो है अगर वो प्योर नहीं है, आपने ऐसा वाटर ले लिया जिसमें ये ऑलरेडी डिजीज कॉजिंग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स थे, यू विल इमीडिएटली गेट दैट. एंड देयर इज वन मोर वे बाय विच इट कुड बी, and that is by carriers. Carriers means those insects or things which are carrying these microorganisms from one person to other. Like you could have seen that there are various mosquitoes which are biting one person and then the other. Now this is mosquito A and this is a contaminated person. He came and bited him. Now so this is person B. He is a healthy person and a healthy person. So same mosquito, the A1 has bited him and then he will go and bite this person. So this bichara healthy person will also get infected. So that's why these mosquitoes, flies and other insects are called as carriers. Now some of the very nice carriers which you are aware about, like female Anopheles mosquito. Then it is malarial parasite. It means it gives malaria to us. Then female Andes mosquito, it gives us dengue. Similarly, this Anopheles also gives us other types of fevers also which are prevalent in our society, like chikungunya. So basically there are these mosquitoes which are giving us various diseases. How they are giving us diseases? Because they are the carriers of these pathogens. So you can have mosquitoes, you can have house flies. जो हाउस फ्लाइज होती हैं ये भी बहुत सारे इधर से उधर बैठे और उसके बाद they transmit various types of diseases from one person to other. Now we know that what are communicable diseases, then we know that by which methods they are being transmitted. So now we will move on to the preventive measures, that how can we prevent them. First of all, अगर ये transmission जो इनका है वो रोक दिया जाए किसी भी तरीके से, हम इसमें अगर prevention रखते हैं, then I think it would be very helpful to us. लेकिन अगर हमने इसमें प्रिवेंशन नहीं रख पाई, then we will have to move on to the cure. So let's see various preventions and cures for these. So the first one is that you have to keep good personal and public hygiene. ना सिर्फ अपने आप को साफ रखना है बल्कि अपनी सराउंडिंग की भी साफ सफाई का ध्यान रखना है. आप ये सोचो कि मैं तो खुद अपने आप को बहुत साफ रख रहा हूँ, मैं अपने घर को बहुत साफ रख रहा हूँ एंड आई विल नॉट गेट कंटामिनेटेड बाय दीज डिजीजेज. ऐसा नहीं होगा. जब तक आप और आपकी सोसाइटी दोनों चीज़ें साफ सुथरी नहीं होंगी, हाइजीनिक नहीं होंगी, देन तब तक जो हेल्दीनेस है वो आपकी सोसाइटी में आपके पास तक नहीं आ सकती. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू maintain a good personal and public hygiene. Like when you are having this flu, then you should wear a mask, you can have a handkerchief, you should always cover your mouth and nose. Then हमेशा हमें freshly cooked food खाना चाहिए, बाहर का खाना नहीं खाना चाहिए. इतनी बार बताया जाता है but we are not following it. Then we should drink boiled water or we should just filter the water and then drink it. अगर आपके पास filter नहीं है, आप पैसे नहीं है इतने, तो कोई बात नहीं, you can boil the water and then you can have it. So these all things comes under good personal and public hygiene. The next one says by destroying the carriers of the disease. That second thing कि आप क्या कर सकते हो कि जो भी हमारे carriers है ना उनको ही खत्म कर दो. अब उनको कैसे खत्म कर सकते हैं? बताया जाता है बार बार जब भी डेंगू का सीजन आता है कि अब जो है वो डेंगू मॉस्किटोज होने लग गए हैं, तो बार बार आपके यहाँ लोग भी आते हैं एमसीडी वाले और वो आके वहाँ पे दवाई वगैरह भी डाल के जाते हैं. तो हाउ व्हाट दीज टाइप्स ऑफ मेडिसिन्स आर डूइंग, दे आर helping us to destroy these carriers. So for this what can we do? We have various types of these mosquito and fly killers sprays also, so we can spray them, and this is known as fumigation. So we should fumigate our surrounding and our house also, both the things. Apart from that, you will see that if you will keep kerosene into drains, then it will kill the larvae of the mosquito. The kerosene which is very much available, जिसको हम मिट्टी का तेल भी कहते हैं हिंदी में, तो वो सबके पास अवेलेबल होता है. उसको अगर आप अपनी ड्रेन्स में, अपने कूलर्स में थोड़ा सा भी डाल देते हैं, तो उससे जो भी लावा होता है ना हमारा, जो बाद में एक पूरे मॉस्किटो में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, उसको ही मार देता है. ये इनिशियल स्टेज से ही ऊपर नहीं आने देता. सो दीज आर सेवरल मेथड्स. एक तो फ्यूमिगेशन हो गया, दूसरा ये कैरोसिन डालना हो गया, तीसरा आप पहले ही उनको मच्छर को मारने के लिए इतने सारे तरीके हमारे पास, फ्लाइज को भगाने के लिए इतने सारे तरीके हैं, various machines are there, so we should use all of these and destroy the carriers of these diseases. Then when now we already know कि नहीं कुछ नहीं हो सकता, ये तो हमें हो ही जाएगा, हमने बहुत कोशिश करने के बाद भी क्या पता हमने सब कुछ कर लिया फिर भी अगर चांसेस लग रहे हैं कि कहीं हो ना जाए, तो we can do vaccination which we have done in earlier class also, कि पहले से ही उसके लिए हमने वैक्सीनेशन जो है वो अपने लगवा ली थी बचपन में ही, तो इस वजह से now it will not happen to us. But this vaccination is not present for all these types of diseases. सिर्फ कुछ के लिए होती है, like you have this for chicken pox, हमने पहले भी डिस्कस की थी. Then you have it for typhoid, right? You have it for polio and so on. You have it for hepatitis also, जिसको पीलिया बोलते हैं हिंदी में. तो ये सब चीज़ों के लिए वैक्सीनेशन है. We can use the vaccinations also. बट द फर्स्ट थिंग इज जो इम्पोर्टेंट है, सब कर सकते हैं, आजकल हम कर भी रहे हैं. वी आर मेंटेनिंग गुड पर्सनल एंड पब्लिक हाइजीन. इस वजह से हमारे इंडिया में कोरोना वायरस कम फैल रहा है. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अदर थिंग्स are also there and we are trying to go on till the third one की ज़रूरत तभी पड़ती है जब हमारे पहले वाले दोनों प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स जो है वो ख़त्म हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि ये तो क्योर है हमारा। तो अब जब ये दोनों नहीं काम कर रहे तब हमें वैक्सीनेशन के ऊपर आना पड़ेगा। सो दिस वॉज ऑल फॉर टुडे एंड आई होप यू ऑल आर स्टेइंग एट होम एंड सेफ. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please subscribe it so that you can get these awesome videos and you can learn various things about science. Thank you, class.